Hey my friends, how are you? Let's get more news from Lakers, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. LeBron James took us out of Toronto and Indiana, admit Derozan and Paul George. In his two-decade career in the NBA, LeBron James has always been one of the most dominant players in the league, especially in the Eastern Conference. For 8 years, the King was a finals presence out of the East and, in doing so, changed the lives of several players, such as Demar Derozan and Paul George. Currently at the Chicago Bulls, Derozan was the big name of the Toronto Raptors in 2017. The winger was the darling of the fans and the main player of the team until he clashed with LeBron. According to himself, it was the current number 6 of the Los Angeles Lakers, then at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who kicked him out of the city. I think the play that stuck with me the most was Game 3 of my senior year in Toronto, 2017. When he shot on one leg and hit the winning ball. That was the end of it. It was the end of my time in Toronto. We were 3-0 and obviously lost Game 4. I was out of the game. I remember him making the pitch and I was like, this is it. That absolutely haunted me, Derozan said on the P with Paul George podcast. Paul George, who battled LeBron James around the same time but for the Indiana Pacers, also revealed that it was LeBron who got him out of Indiana. Man, he got me. Took it from Indiana too. I think we played them in the first round, we got swept and they played you. It was my last year in Indiana. He also took me out of there, laughs. They swept us away mercilessly, said the current LA Clippers player. The Los Angeles Lakers fell to the Denver Nuggets in Thursday night's affair and, as a result, find themselves trailing 2-0 in this best-of-7 Western Conference Finals series. While it was a grueling showing for LA as a whole, with a bevy of players underperforming on the evening, perhaps the player receiving the most flack for his shortcomings is star big man Anthony Davis. Up and down throughout the 2023 NBA playoffs, the 30-year-old saw himself put forth yet another lackluster effort in a contest that, for a large portion of the night, looked to be an attainable win for the Lakers. Unfortunately, his inefficiency shined on through once again, as he shot just 26.7% from the field and registered a putrid -10 rating. Asked post-game if perhaps his struggles on the night were due to defensive adjustments made by the Nuggets, Anthony Davis provided a rather blunt response on the matter. And you fan, what do you think of the Demar Derozan situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.